Hey, my love. So good to have you here on this beautiful, loving podcast, Like in Phoenix. And yeah, I'm Eva Silva when you don't know who I am. And today I wanna, explore with you why self love is important and how it can positively impact various aspects of your life. So let's see. Self love is an important component of overall well being, personal growth, success, prosperity, and health. It refers to a positive and accepting attitude towards oneself and acknowledges one's strengths and weaknesses. And we all have good days and bad days, right? So life, it's not that easy sometimes, and we have wonderful days and we have shitty days. And when we have good days, everything is fine, right? But when we deal with the bad days, that's where the growth happens. Why? Because how we deal with the bad days is important. So let me ask you a question. How long do you have dwell in a bad mood? Hours, days, weeks, maybe even months? Okay, so how we deal with the bad days determines how our life goes. And when we struggle with self-love, we struggle with our lives because we are not in tune with ourselves, stuck in a low vibrational energy level. We're not centered. So we're not centered. We're not focused. We're not grounded, and thus feel lost, overwhelmed, frustrating, aimless, distracted, and so on. So all the bad feelings, I'm sure one or another of these feelings you have feel by yourself, so you know what I mean or what I'm speaking about. So we all have these feelings. It's not nothing bad about these feelings, okay? But how long you stay in these feelings, this is the point. This is the where change happens, because when you stay months in a bad mood, your life goes this way. But when you are start to don't get so long stuck in this bad energies or in these bad thoughts, so you need only a few minutes or seconds maybe to stay in this mood, your life will always be better and get better, and you will feel happier, definitely. So I promise you. And that's why self-love is so important, because when you practice self-love, you learn deal with these bad emotions better, and you don't be stuck in these bad feelings and thoughts for so long, and you get in a higher vibrational energy level, and this makes let's say the magic happens. So for today, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper with you into the following 5 points to show you how important self-love is, because it helps you with 1, boost your self-esteem and confidence, 2, improve relationships with others, 3, promotes your mental and emotional well-being. 4, promotes a positive self-image. And 5, encourages self-care and promotes self-compassion. And yeah, I think, and I hopefully you agree with me, that these points are super important for all areas in our life. So let's dive in these points. So the first point was boost self-esteem and confidence. So self-love is an essential thing in building self-esteem and confidence. When you love and accept yourself, you are less likely to seek validation from others and less likely to build to be influenced, not to build, to be influenced by negative opinions and criticism. And we see so many things out there in the TV and overall the place where we see how we should look like as women especially, but also the men, how we should look like from the models and the fashion industry. So we should be very skinny, but in the same time we should have big boobs and a big butt or so, things like that. So shitty things. Yeah, we are beautiful as we are, and we don't we shouldn't get this how should I say this the best compare. So you shouldn't compare with these things. So the best way is don't look at it, but it's not that easy because it's everywhere. And with self-love, you can trust in your own abilities and feel comfortable in your own skin, and imagine how good you feel when you have a rock solid confidence that no one can weaken or shake. How would this feel for you? I think that would feel amazing when you feel happy in your body and you love your body, who it is, and don't criticize parts of your body or how you look when you look in the mirror, and blame yourself because you don't look like these models or so. So how would this feel? I think this would feel amazing. And for me, I know this how this feels, and that this feels amazing because I practice self-love for a long time, and I improved this first. So I started with this first because I have also this problem that I compare with the outside world and I blame myself because my thighs are too big and my butt is too flat and my boobs are too small and my arms are too so shaky, this shaky arms. And I blame myself all the time for this, and I don't feel good, of course. So when I started with self-love and I practiced this to accept myself, who I am, and how I look, and how I look, it's absolutely perfect and beautiful. It was so good feeling to accept myself exactly who I am and don't judge myself anymore. So this was absolutely amazing. And this is definitely a good thing for everyone, woman or man, to practice this thing, because this is one thing I think we need so bad, every one of us, to love ourselves, who we are and how we look. And when you know your worth and can express yourself that way without shame or self reproach, imagine for a second. Imagine this for a second, maybe 2 or maybe a few minutes, how long you like. How does that feel? So I think you agree with me that this would be an amazing feeling. So yeah, this is one thing self-love can help you with. And yeah, the second thing is it improves relationship with others. When you have a strong sense of self-love, you are more likely to have to have healthy and fulfilling relationships with others. When you love and accept yourself, you are less likely to compromise your values, beliefs, and goals to please others. Which can lead to more honest and sincere relationships with those around you. And what does this mean for you? It means you stop wasting your energy on things you don't want. It means that you have more energy for things you like, for things you've always wanted to do but haven't had time to do, and for things that will move you forward in your life. Because when you skip this people-pleasing thing and you are honest with yourself and of course with the others around you, you will have more time. You will less exhausted, or you will have definitely more energy, because you waste your energy no longer with people or things that drains you. And this they steal your time with these things, especially when you don't want to do it. And yeah, this is definitely also a very important thing, that when you start hearing about your needs and what you want, and starting practicing this, that you say no to other person, you have time for your things. And this is not selfish or whatever, because I'm sure you help so many people by so many things. And it's absolutely okay when you say, let's say 1/3 of this time you help others, take for yourself and practice and enjoy the time for you and what you love. So start with this, will improve your life so many in a good way. So yeah, okay. Then the third point was promoting mental and emotional well-being. So self-love has a direct impact on mental and emotional well-being. And when you love and accept yourself, you are more resilient to stress, anxiety and depression, and less likely to resort to self-disruptive behaviors such as unhealthy food, alcohol, drugs, etc. In addition, self-love can help you cope with life's challenges in a healthier and more positive way. So, for example, you no longer freak out when something unexpected happens. You see the positive things and the good opportunities when bad things happen. So you no longer get intimidated by bad things. Yeah. So this is also a strong one. What's important to practice, or to start to practice, because when you are grounded, and when you are more in the present moment, then you are relaxed when something bad happened. Okay, and you can, you handle things with more with a more relaxed mind, and be more calmer with all the things. And when you are relaxed, then you decided more for the good things, or what brings you more good things in your life, as when you freak out. So then the fourth point was foster a positive self-image. And self-love is also important to promote a positive self-image. When you love and accept yourself, then you are less likely to compare yourself to others, like I said before, and instead focus on your own unique qualities and strengths. And we all have unique qualities and strengths that are needed on this planet, but we hide them because we hear about other things around us that tells you, oh, you must be so and you must look like so and so. But it's not true. And when you get back to yourself and accept yourself and improve your self-image, then you get more to your qualities and more to your strengths, and also have a good life for better opportunities. And this can lead to a more positive self-image, of course, where you see yourself in a better light. So you're not longer judging your body or your body parts. And that's a very liberating feeling, right? So we talked about a few seconds ago. So this is, really, really, really good stuff. Okay, so the last point is encourage self-care and self-compassion. So finally, self-love encourage self-care and self-compassion. When you love and accept yourself, then you are more likely to take care of yourself, to promote your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So all three important parts. And to be more compassionate towards yourself, even when things don't go planned. And here is the thing where the growth happens. Because when we practice self-love, and when we practice self-care and self-compassion, then we are calm even when things go as planned. And many people have the problem when things don't go as planned. Then they get super angry and upset and freak out because they think they're losing the control. And this is a very very bad feeling when you are in this state of mind. And when you practice self-love and when you strengthen your self-care thing and your self-compassion, and you plan something, and then whatever happened, then you stay calm and stay in the moment and decide for the right things. And when we are in this bad mood, most likely we make decisions that make everything worse. And you'll be more at ease with yourself, and your life as well. And as a result, life becomes easier. You are no longer in a hurry or on that hamster wheel thing. You get into a state where you're looking over your life. So or you're looking at it in a more detached way. And so you can see a bigger picture and make better decisions as a result of that. So when you're in this hurry and in this bad thoughts and feelings and this distracted mood, then you are not grounded, you're not in the moment, and you can't see what are the better decisions to get over this, or to make things let's go in a better direction or so. So you make decisions more faster because you don't think, okay, what's the bigger picture, what would suits better, and this is where everything gets worse and worse. So when you practice self-love, then you stay calmer, you see the bigger picture, and make better decisions as a result. So, sounds good, right? In summary, so a short recap, self-love is an important aspect of personal development and overall well-being. And it helps boost self-esteem and self-confidence, improve relationships with others, promote mental and emotional well-being, develop a positive self-image, and strengthen self-care and self-compassion. And when you prioritize self-love, you can live a more fulfilled and joyful life. And this is the good part about self-love and why it is so important to practice it and to start practicing it. You don't must be perfect or get perfect. So in my opinion, self-love is not a thing you practicing it and then get perfect about it. It's more like an adventure. You go on an adventure and you go on a path and figuring things out and look about yourself and give yourself what you need. And as a result, you have a happy and fulfilled and successful life. Okay, cool. So when you have questions about that, please reach out to me and ask me your questions. I'm here to help you with this. I know sometimes there are coming up questions and okay, how is this working? How can I do this? Blah, blah, blah. Also, some things when you want to know about, then yeah, of course, reach out to me. I'm here for you. And yeah, I have 5 exercises, super easy exercises, as always, to practice self-love, or to start. And yeah, I recommend. There are so many more exercises you can do, and I can practice with you. But here on my podcast, I will give you short and simple exercises you can start immediately with. So, of course, there are so much more. There are deeper ones. You need a little bit more time. You need a little bit more explanation about it, and or of course, practice about it. So all the things you get when you work with me in the one-on-one coaching I have. So when you're interested in that, you find the link to this in the show notes, and of course on my homepage, eveslifestyleforyou.com. And of course, I have also a free ebook, so you don't must spend money on that, where you also can start with this. So my ebook is called Self-Love with Mindfulness Meditation. So I choose this because this is the easiest and fastest way you can start practicing self-love. So when you want to have a really easy and short, doable exercise, or there are more exercises in that, then reach out for my ebook, Self-Love with Mindfulness Meditation. The link, of course, is also in the show notes and on my homepage as well. And reach out to them, get this ebook and start right away. So it's really easy. And of course, when you have questions, reach out to me anytime. Okay, so the first exercise I have for you is use daily affirmations. Yeah, write down a list with positive affirmations about yourself and repeat them to yourself every day. Yeah. And this can help you build self-confidence and a positive self-image when you start with this. So of course you should do a little let's say this is the starting point. As I said, this is the starting point. Start with this, and then add things to this, and get more deeper in this. So, but when you don't practice self-love at all at the moment, start with this and with the daily affirmations, and read them several times a day. Get them as your screensaver, or get them on post-its and place them on your laptop or on your desk, where you can see it really often at the day, and where you can read it as often as it gets. So this is really a absolutely starting point. And when you practice this really on a regular basis, then you can add more to it. Then the second exercise is a really strong one you can start with, and this is a gratitude journal. And in this gratitude journal, write down 3 things you are grateful to yourself for each day. And this can help you focus on your strengths and positive qualities. Okay, so get a notebook, or something. The best way is to do this really on paper, yeah, and get a pen and write 3 things down every day you are grateful. So to yourself or at all, and practice this really every day. The third exercise I have for you is chakra balancing. So in my last podcast episode, I have a meditation in it. So when you haven't heard it yet, then you can use this. Or maybe when you have another resources with chakra balancing tools or meditations, then you use this. And balancing all the 7 chakras in your body. And this can help promote self-love and self-acceptance. And of course, you can use techniques such as meditation. You can use also the affirmation. For every chakra you can use an affirmation, or you can use also colors to balance each chakra. So each chakra has a color, and you can use crystals to balance this chakra. So this you can use as well. Then the fourth exercise that I have is you can use aromatherapy. So use essential oils and look for a good quality, yeah, not the cheapest ones. You can use, for example, lavender or rose to promote feelings of calm and self-love. So you can use an diffuser, yeah. So you can drop the oil in like this diffuser thing, or you can drop a few drops of oil in your bath when you love to take baths. Then you can do this in your water. Or you can apply them to your skin as well. So you can take 1 or 2 drops of this oil, and then you can give it on your skin and rub it in, and then when you smell, we have a strong sense when we of emotion when we smell good things. So this is a really strong trigger, our smelling sense. So this is also a really good and easy exercise you can do to calm you, to de-stress. Yeah, then you can use so essential oils to do this. So, and the last exercise I have for you is that you should surround yourself with positivity. So surround yourself with positive people, yeah, or with environments and activities that make you feel good. And avoid dealing with negativity and criticism, because you get in this mood from the people you're surrounding with. And when you surround yourself with people that always critical and negative and judgmental, then you will be this as well. So you have this same energy level where you're in when you surround yourself with this kind of people. So when you have many of negative people around you, then try to get out of these circles and get in an environment or meet people that support you, that lift you up, that make you feel good, and get rid of these people that make you feel bad. So this is the last exercise or tip I have for you. You can start with these things and practice this a little bit more and get starting with this, okay? And when you wanna do more, when you wanna have faster results or get faster in a good state of mind and feeling better and are less stressed or all these things, then of course reach out to me and get in contact with me, or let's work together, and then I can help you to have faster results, to have better results when it comes to these bad feelings, or when it comes to things like, okay, I wanna more and a positive self-image, or I don't know how I do self-care in a good way, or how I can be more compassionate, or how I deal with imposter syndrome better, or how I can get over imposter syndrome, or how I practice mindfulness right, then reach out to me, work with me, and let's get you in a more fulfilled and happier life. And this was the episode of today. I hope it was really helpful for you. And subscribe to my channel so that you never miss an episode again, and that I can help you as well. And I would love when you share this episode with another person that you love, or where you think, okay, this person needs this information so bad, then share this episode with this person. And so then I wish you a wonderful, wonderful time. I bless you with love and with light and with health and success and wealth. And we hear us next Tuesday. With love, yours, Eva. Ciao.